Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone, where we talk about things we probably should talk about.
Happy Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Today is hump day. Super humpy hump day.
It's not Wednesday.
Oh, it's actually Monday.
It's actually Monday. So today is Wednesday. We talk about things we probably shouldn't on the internet, but we do still talk about them because you want us to.
You do. You guys are weird sickos.
You, Samantha, or John.
Yeah. Stephanie.
Or
Bethany.
Or Emily.
Lena.
Lena. Oh, Bethany.
I just said Bethany.
Oh. Yeah, all of you.
God.
Justin.
So, here's the thing. Guys.
Tell them what the thing is.
The thing is...
Why don't you just let them know what the thing is?
I started my spring class today.
Oh, that's a boring thing.
And I'm now doing Spanish. First of all, Spanish class for like 5 hours a day. And then I just came home back to my place where I am
And then
not
everyone was
sleeping,
speaking Spanish.
and no one was speaking Spanish, so I don't know how to speak Spanish. But I came home, and I did another 3 hours of Spanish. I've done a full workday of Spanish today.
How much did you get paid?
0 dineros.
Yeah, you said it. Okay, we're gonna do the rest of the
Zero.
podcast in Spanish.
Ready, go.
Yeah. Donde está el baño?
Oh, sí. Over there. In El House.
Well, it's right there, actually.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there was one in there.
Okay, let's stop doing this because I'm gonna confuse people if I continue to speak Spanish because I am fluent in the Spaniard language.
Spaniard, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually really like my teacher, though. I tried to take it in winter semester.
I'm Latino.
I know you are. You're super.
I know you are. What am I?
Anyways, shut up.
Alright, sorry. Okay, you're talking about your teacher and how you want to suck his
in winter,
penis?
and this woman that I had in the winter class.
Well, you actually never went.
She was horrible.
So
I dropped it after 2 classes, and this one that I have now is
in the winter.
fantastic.
Isn't that the one that you missed like 2 weeks ago?
Music.
Oh, music,
This is
right?
Spanish.
Okay, so Spanish music. So it's like. Ching, 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 ching,
I got 3 weeks now to go. Actually, I have 13 days of class left.
That's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all,
Suck
but
it
it's
up.
just a long time, and I just don't want to do it because I'm lazy.
Oh my god. Do you have class like Monday to Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except Friday's a half day.
Wow.
Oh no.
That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty exciting, actually. I am going to get drunk every single weekend that I'm not, doing Spanish. And then I'm going to go back to class feeling a little hungover, but satisfied that I had fun. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
It is. It's super interesting. So that is what
I want to study your psychosis.
Okay. Well, you're going to see me once a week. You can see my slow progression into insanity.
Okay.
That'll be my autobiography. My slow progression into insanity. By Ashley Hackman. You're welcome.
By Ashley. And then you can write in like every chapter to be like, Justin came over today, we filmed the podcast. And I'll be like, that was me.
That's me.
I was the one that put her into insanity. That was me.
I'll start a diary. I was just going to make a really offensive joke, but I'm not going to do it.
Like the Vampire Diaries? Or like Princess Diaries?
No.
Or like you'll be one of those weird,
let's go with that.
emotional teens?
Yeah, let's go with that.
What joke are you going to make? Say it.
I was going to make a comparison to Anne Frank, but I'm really not going to do that.
A comparison to Anne Frank. That's awesome. You're turning into me.
I know.
It's so
I
awful.
thought that, and I was like, I could say that, and then I was like, no.
No, that's something Justin would say. Let's not say that. No, the Holocaust didn't actually happen, so you don't have to worry about it.
All fake. So.
It was part of the... Actually, you know what happened? Is the...
I'm so sorry.
No, the Mormons made it up. So we'd feel bad for them.
You know what? Actually, there was an episode of Nip Tuck where this couple came in and they were going to get their Nazi tattoos removed, or their
swastikas?
No. Their, numbering tattoos that the
Nazis Oh, yeah. You said the Nazi tattoos, so I was assuming like a swastika.
No. And then their daughter was all pissed off because they're like, there are already too many Holocaust non-believers. Why are you doing this? And then they were like, bitch, shut up.
It's just like it never happened. Did they just get rid of it?
So
I was never a Nazi. It didn't happen.
Actually, the one guy turned out to be a Nazi, and the other one was a Jew who got kidnapped and almost got killed. And
then they got like a fist fight, and then the Jew like knocked him out and was like, it did happen. And the Nazi's like, no, it didn't.
I never happened. This is offensive.
This is awful.
Let's offend every religion really quick, so it's not just like, okay, you're all dumb.
Okay.
Let's offend atheists, so it's all equal. You're dumb.
Yeah, God's real, dumbasses, and then let's offend the other. God's not real, dumbasses.
Yeah. And
then, what else? Cows aren't sacred.
Don't meditate. What are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Talk.
Fucking Buddhists.
Do they not talk?
No, the monks don't talk, right?
Oh, but
they
they're
do like
so
a vow of
cool.
silence.
Have you seen them like walk on fucking walls and shit? Buddhists are crazy.
Okay.
You guys are cool. Everyone else in the world, though, fuck off.
Yeah, everyone else, fuck you guys.
So
okay.
Let's go to Patreon.
Yeah, so Patreon is a thing where you can tip us, and then you guys get shit, and then we get shit, and then it just helps out everybody.
Yeah, so if you want to keep the show free, and if you want to see the
It's
quality
fucking free.
improve,
And then, like,
cool.
SoundCloud, you guys can download it for free.
Yeah, and we are going to work on getting it onto iTunes.
iTunes is coming soon. That'll be free, too.
And for the next couple of months, all of the Patreon money is going to work towards getting us to Calgary and to Vancouver this summer.
And
so
we're
we
coming
can
to
meet
meet you guys for fucking...
that was in sync.
Yeah.
But pay...
So it's
for
fucking
Calgary.
free. So, I mean, if you have an extra $5-10, then chuck it our way, and we'll help you guys out. So these are some of the people that are helping us out, and they are our favorite.
Yeah, our number one.
We got Lena at LenaRose725, and her Instagram is also LenaRose725. And then we got Megan, MKNicole83, and her Instagram is MeganNicoleK83. We got Bethany, she's a singer. I went and watched her videos.
Did you finally?
I did, and I commented on them, and she is fucking good.
She is good, I told you.
Bethany Drake on YouTube, guys. Go look at it. I watched her Titanium cover. She did cover Titanium. So good.
She's really talented.
Melly at MellyTheKitten. Her Instagram is MellyTheKitten. Then we got Justin, Nicotti.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Patrick, PoetrySlam.ch. He's a Irish Poetry Slam host.
Yeah, except also in Switzerland, and you guys should check it out if you live in Switzerland.
And then
like
there's
Poetry Slams.
Alex Maynard. She's from Newfoundland.
She is. Coming
Her
to Canada.
her Instagram is AlexMaynard09.
Yeah.
And she's Bubbles. We got Sandra G. Look at me, it's Sandra G.
I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from Greece.
Sure.
Then we got Sarah Michelle at SarahMB-5.
Yeah.
And her Instagram is Sarah3692.
Yeah.
Sarah's a newer one.
She is a newer one.
But we
Oh.
we will accept her with open arms.
Yeah,
I was
sure.
trying to find the word accept, but I couldn't think of it. I kept on saying
Such a
embrace,
hard
but
word.
embrace is kind of sexual, so I didn't want to like sexualize it.
Yeah, can't.
And then we got Michael. He's just awesome. And then we got Laura, and then she's just awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys for being so cool.
Thank you guys for being
That's it.
so fucking awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a topic out of the hat. It's this piece of paper that has all of them. So that's what we're gonna do first.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Which one?
Well, I mean, like our hat picking abilities.
Oh.
Should we go through this letter first?
Well, you know, we could read a little bit from it.
Let's read a segment of this letter.
Yeah,
We're gonna
'cause
call
this
this
is
section of the podcast segment of the letter.
If you guys want to send anything,
It got
candy perhaps, if you want to send letters to our P.O. box, well, it's my P.O. box, but Justin can have stuff too.
Or dicks.
Then the link is down below,
Okay,
or the address.
I'm gonna read segments of this.
Okay.
This is from Danielle. She is from BC.
We appreciate your letter.
Justin.
funny.
Okay, wait. Blah blah blah.
Blah, compliments
Justin.
about Ashley, blah, blah,
Blah blah blah. Justin's corny jokes. Blah blah blah. Makes me pee from laughter. Blah blah blah. I love your podcast. I love Justin. Blah blah blah. Justin's the best. He's so cute. I would like to say congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. That was pretty much all Justin. And then instead of saying thanks for everything you do, she said Tom Hanks for everything you do, which is fucking awesome because as 10 people know, I made that joke.
You wrote that on a card that we gave to someone.
Yeah, like 10 people.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so like only
yeah.
10 people know about that joke. I don't know why she does. Do we say it on the podcast?
I think we did.
Oh, that's why.
I think I was like, and he said Tom Hanks.
I thought that was pretty funny. Instead of thanks, so like you know the word thanks, I put like an OM between the T and the H, so it's like Tom Hanks
Yeah.
on the thank you cards.
Yeah.
So we're
Send
gonna
this video to Tom Hanks.
we gotta send her one.
Yeah, we're gonna send you back a thank you card.
Where is
A
it?
Tom Hank you card.
Tom Hanky card. I love that. Tom Hanky card. We're gonna send you a Tom Hanky card.
Yeah, we will.
So we're gonna send one to
Yeah.
your face.
To it.
And then she
Oh, wait, maybe-
she signed it. Fuck vegans, Danielle.
Maybe you'll have to send us your address because I don't have that.
She is pretty awesome.
Pretty great. So send
Um,
us your address to the outside the comfort zone.
we're gonna put this
at
in the
our
Mary
website.
Poppins hat. Ready? Watch this. Ready? Whoop! That was pretty good.
That
hey?
was
And
good
that's-
until it looked super fake.
Like your face.
Bleh. Yeah,
Whoop.
you gotta get
That was perfect.
the crinkling is what it really
Yeah, it really does. Okay, so we're gonna talk about we're gonna do some would you rather's.
Okay.
We're gonna do speed round for this one.
Okay.
But then we're gonna say it fast and then we're gonna answer it slow. And then we're gonna answer it slow and then say it fast. Okay? Ready? This is gonna be interesting. Watch. Okay? I'm not gonna do it in order either, because you know the order kind of.
Okay.
Would you rather drive a car or a truck?
Car.
What kind of car?
A good one.
What color?
Black.
What kind of car?
A good one.
What kind of car?
That drives smoothly.
Basketball or football?
Basketball.
Why?
Because it's less boring than football.
That's terrible. Hungry or tired? Would you rather be hungry or tired?
I'd rather be hungry. No, tired. No, I don't want to be either. Can I skip that question? I'm both all the time.
Pick one.
Hungry.
You'd rather be hungry? You're the devil. Would you rather poop underwater or in space?
In space.
Why?
Because I feel like it would just float away in space.
That'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Underwater would be kind of gross, I think. But underwater, it would automatically wash.
Yeah. I would like to see
I don't wipe
it
anyways,
float.
so.
That's why you stink.
Yeah. That's why I had that rash.
How is that doing, by the way?
Oh, it's not doing well.
Okay.
No, it's doing a lot worse. If you went to any vacation spot in the world, what would it be?
Italy.
So you want to go to Italy?
I'd want to go to Italy because I want to eat my way through Italy. I want to eat Italy out.
You mean the dicks in Italy?
Yeah.
Would you rather go poop in fall or spring?
Probably spring.
Why do you like spring more?
Because it's warmer.
Would you rather have chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
Chocolate.
Chocolate or vanilla milk?
Chocolate.
Chocolate or vanilla froyo?
Chocolate.
Would you rather have chocolate or vanilla on your toes?
Chocolate.
Chocolate or vanilla cake?
Chocolate.
Chocolate or vanilla steak?
Vanilla.
Chocolate or vanilla person?
Mixed.
That's it.
Wow, what a fun game!
I'm gonna say all of mine.
Okay.
Vanilla, spring, football, tired, truck, ball, space.
Space.
Okay,
Wonderful.
that's pretty good.
Wonderful speed round. We're doing well.
So
I read out some questions and Justin wrote them down, and the way that he wrote them down, I'm so interested in seeing like what they say.
So they start normal and then they get really fucking weird.
Yeah.
So this one's normal. What makes you instantly horny, McHornyson?
It's normal. What makes you instantly horny, McHornerstein?
Are you calling me Horny McHornystein and
Yeah.
your son?
Yeah.
Your Horny McHorny son?
Yeah.
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 I feel like I'm like Harley Morenstein. Like I feel like I'm like epic horny time.
Epic horny time. Send this to Epic Mealtime too.
Yeah, epic horny time.
Can that be the title of this video?
Epic horny time. Oh no.
Not again!
It's like 27 out today, which is like 150 in Fahrenheit.
It's so hot, and I love it.
It's so hot, and I have to wear pants to work. I'm not allowed to wear shorts, so I like just shit myself every day.
Just the sweat, it's just like
It
coming
just
out of your
comes
asshole.
out of my. It just like propels itself into my shins.
Does that make you instantly horny?
Yeah. Ass sweat.
Yeah.
Okay. Eric McHornystein.
Yeah. Eric.
Epic
Where did
McHornystein.
Eric-
Epic horny time. Who's Eric?
I don't know.
I named a ball Eric. Not like one of mine, but like I bought a ball from the dollar store and we took it out camping and then somebody drew a face on it. We named it
Do you
Eric.
still have the frisbee?
Yeah.
I want that.
I played with it yesterday at the beach.
How was the beach?
It was good. It was very sandy.
Oh.
Oh, Sandra G. She was on Patreon.
Yes, she was.
Okay, so what were we talking about? Poop and sweat.
horny.
Ass sweat. Oh, horny. Ass sweat. The topic is ass sweat. What would you like to sweat out of?
Swass.
It's swass. Okay.
Do you ever get swass?
All the time right now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Don't get swass at my bed.
oh, it's like, I should just take my pants off.
Don't
Just,
rub your swass
Rub-
into
it's-
my bed.
it's
I
like-
sleep on that side, and we'll
it's
get
like
to that later.
swaggy.
Swaggy swass.
Swaggy swass.
I feel like Justin Bieber.
I
would
feel like
make a song
Kanye
about
West
swass.
would make something like, yeah.
Justin Bieber. Fit.
Feet.
Kanye.
Foot McMurray.
Why? Can we not answer a question?
I'm really trying to. What was the question again? What makes you instantly horny McHornyson?
We need to stop saying McHornyson because that's where we get
Yeah, I know.
right off
Just
track.
like epic horny time. Would you have to create like some sort of like weird thing to put in the oven that just like makes you like I don't know. Okay.
Oh god.
So what? Okay. Shit.
Neck kisses.
I need to like yeah.
Neck kisses.
That.
Sexting, not like pictures, but just like, oh, I'm so horny. This is what I do to you. If I saw you right now,
If I saw you right now, I would put
I
my
would-
dick in your butt.
I would fuck
You're like,
you so
oh
hard.
my god.
Oh my god, can't wait for another dick in my butt.
Epic horny time.
This is why I don't tell people in class that I make YouTube videos.
Yeah, neck kissing.
Neck kissing.
Lip biting.
Yeah. So when someone's biting your lip, or if they're just biting your lerp?
My lerp? My lerp is actually below my balls, so I would rather have them not bite that. No, both.
Okay. What else? Okay, are you a lingerie
Big
person?
dicks? No.
No?
Well, yeah. No. I don't know. I'd rather just have you naked.
Alright.
Not you, but just
you
like people in general.
Just everybody.
I just
I'd
because
just
like
to have all of
it's
you.
like you're gonna spend a lot of money on this stuff that's gonna be on you for 10 seconds. Like,
Yeah, I mean you can fuck with it on though, right?
why?
I don't know.
I'd rather not.
Alright.
So let's talk about epic horny time and lead that into dirty talk.
Okay.
I
like dirty talk.
Do you like aggressive or like gentle? Like romantic or like aggressive? Like, I'm gonna fuck you in the pussy.
It depends on the mood, honestly. I can go for both. Usually just kind of like a mixture of the two. It takes a lot of alcohol to get me into the like aggressive dirty talk mode, but I've heard some stories.
Like a beer.
This sounds really bad, but I've heard some stories that I didn't totally remember 100% of the time that we were having sex because I was really drunk. And they're like, yeah, you said some weird shit. Like, you were getting really dirty. And I was like,
do you have any horses? Where's your dog? Bring your dog in here.
Like, just calling them names and shit and, like, telling them to call me names. And I was like, I never would say that.
I told you to call me Shirley? Who the fuck is Shirley?
What do you like dirty talk? Are you like, stick it in my butt?
Stick it in my butt, please.
Please.
Johnny. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I can't take it seriously if it's... Like, it has to be real to me.
Yeah. So you couldn't role play. Because there's obviously a difference between
I don't think so. I don't think I could take myself seriously.
See, okay, there was this really good scene in this really horrible movie that... Did you ever see that movie where there was these two girls who were, like, roommates or something? I think the movie was
Two
called
Girls,
Roommates.
One Cup?
Yeah. And then they shat in a cup.
And then they shat in a cup and licked it?
They were roommates in university.
Oh, and then they
something.
killed one of their roommates and then they had to go bury them?
No.
And then, like... Oh, Jennifer's Body, where Megan Fox, like, had, like, the vagina?
No,
that...
but there was this scene, I think it's called Roommates, Leighton Meester is in it, and...
Who's Leighton Meester?
She was on Gossip Girl.
That's a funny name. Leighton Meester. Excuse me, sir. The store's closed. You were a little too late, Meester. Okay, keep going.
Anyways, there was a scene where they were just having sex and laughing and having fun about it.
I want to see you later, Meester.
You're a little too late in Meester to see that movie.
Shut up.
Hey, did you hear that? You wouldn't have heard this. I'm asking them. Did you hear that there might be a Gilmore Girls movie? I'm very excited about it.
That movies from TV shows always looks like shit. There might be a Friends movie too, and it's probably gonna be awful, which makes me really sad because I love Friends.
Sex and the City movie would be great.
There is two, and they both
I
fucking
know,
suck.
There should be more. I really like them.
Who's Gilmore?
Gilmore is
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
So, okay, never mind.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
Dirty talk and how you like it out of the butt.
No, we weren't talking about that.
Role playing.
Late Meester.
Role playing.
Oh yeah, and how it's like.
Why can you never remember what we were talking about?
Well, because my brain doesn't work that way. It works in the way that it always looks forward.
Oh.
Like, you know, so.
Like, you know.
Like, you know, I'm always like one step ahead of you. That's the problem. What were we saying? Late Meester, that scene in that movie where they were just like laughing and stuff. See, that's what I like. Yeah. I don't like the whole like trying to role play and like.
Oh my god! I just got this flash of you being in like a sex dungeon, like trying to like be really serious about BDSM or something.
I would just be killing myself laughing, and I'd be like, this is weird. I don't know if I like this.
Oh my
and I'd be like, what's this thing for? And I'd be like, is that too hard? Like, am I hurting you?
She's like, no, Justin, I'll use my safe word. And you're like, I don't trust you and your safe word.
I don't know what your safe word is.
You're gonna sue me.
My safe word is stop. Stop. Oh, I don't know.
I don't want to.
Last memory organism.
This is where it starts to get weird. That means, what was your last memorable orgasm?
Yeah, last memory orgasm.
Yeah.
Organism.
Organism, God.
Okay, so we're organisms.
Yeah.
We have orgasms in our faces.
Yes, we do. Well, sometimes it's all over your face.
Yeah, like mine though, because it have a very large
You're just
curve.
like,
No, I don't have to lean. I don't have to lean. It's very curved.
Oh, okay. No, Jesus.
Sometimes I have to be like, whoa.
Sometimes
Watch
you're
it.
too late and it's like, oh, whoa, no, we gotta get it on your face a little bit. Oh.
Whoa. Put a bucket. Yeah.
There's a hole in your bucket. Do you realize that?
Wait.
You have to watch all of the podcasts.
Last
really.
memory organism. Last week.
Oh my god, it's so depressing.
Yeah.
Probably
Friday.
like 4 months ago. I haven't had a good orgasm with someone in a long time.
Well, it's because you keep having sex with everybody you see.
Fuck off. I have had sex with very few people.
And all of them have been awful. That's not true.
That's not true.
Does your mouth good?
What? I don't know what that is.
Does your mouth good?
Oh, does oral sex feel as good as people say it does?
Yes.
Depends on if someone, like, I think for guys it's different because, like, I'm sure, like, any mouth on a penis is, like, pretty okay.
Well, no. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, put it on there. But, I mean, for it to, like, feel really good, you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then when you do, it's just, like, it's good.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it doesn't feel as good as sex, but the thought of it and, like, watching it happen and, like, it happening is, like, what makes guys want it so much.
Okay.
It's, like, the whole brain thing. It doesn't feel as good, but, like, your brain thinks it's, like, way cooler.
Your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, with girls, too, like, you need to sort of know what you're doing. Like, you need to be able to communicate with your partner about it, because there have been times when I've just been sitting there, like, you could just not do this anymore. Like, I'm so bored, and I have so many other things that I could be doing other than having this horrible oral sex done to me right now. Like, it's just, there's situations where it's just, like, almost angering, and I don't want to say that because I know that people are like, well, then tell them what they're doing wrong, and it's like, sometimes you can't just get it right. Like, sometimes I'm not really in the mood for it, and someone's like, no, I just want to make you feel good, and I'm like, oh, but I don't want it, and
That's when you just say no.
that's when you say no, and then you just, ugh.
So does
oral
your mouth good? Yes.
Yes, when it's done right.
KD alike?
KD alike?
KD alike.
Sometimes. KD for me, which is Kraft Dinner to anyone who doesn't know.
In the States, they have Kraft macaroni and cheese. Here, it's called Kraft Dinner.
So weird.
KD, Kraft Dinner.
'Kay.
It's easy. Rolls off the tongue. Kraft.
It rolled.
Kraft.
I want to hear your recipe for it, but first I'm going to tell you mine. So you make the noodles a little bit soggy. You put in a little extra milk. You put in the cheese.
Milk?
And then, yeah.
You say milk.
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 It's milk.
I've got some milk for you.
You say milk. I say milk.
That sounds exactly the same.
No, you say milk, and I say milk.
That sounds exactly the
It's
same.
not the same.
Milk?
You say milk. I say
Elk.
milk.
Like it's M-E-L-K?
Yeah, and I say milk, like it's M-I-L-K.
You do not put that much stress on the I.
Milk. You say milk.
I don't say that.
You're like camel instead of camel.
Anyways.
Okay.
And then you put on like a buttload of shredded cheese, and it is so good, and so much pepper, and it's so good.
This is my recipe.
Okay.
You put the noodles in. You just take the water out. What do you leave the water in?
Oh yeah, it's the Kraft Dinner
Yeah.
soup.
I take the water out. I cook the noodles to the perfect amount, not too soggy, because that's. Then you put the cheese in. You put the butter in. No milk.
Ew.
I want it to be sticky.
Oh.
I don't want it to be creamy.
That's the worst kind.
Leftover KD is my shiznit. I like spiral KD because it's sticky. I don't know how far back this camera stops, so I'm going to go right to the start. Because the normal KD has a hole in the middle, so it gets cream in there. I don't like it creamy. I like it sticky. So if it's just spirals and there's no cream, it just gets sticky. So I like that, and I really like leftover spirals KD because it's the best because it's sticky. So I can just put my fork in and go and pull it like a chunk and just shovel it into my gulper.
That's
My mouth hole.
That's
as you would.
Actually the grossest thing I've ever heard.
I love it. And if you put ketchup on it, you're the devil.
Ew. Who puts ketchup on their Kraft Dinner?
Jamie does.
Ew.
Everybody does.
Ew, you're all gross.
But ketchup and grilled cheese. That's
I've
where the
never
fucking
tried that.
shit's at.
But, okay, how do you make a grilled cheese?
Okay,
Let's
so
get
what
into
I do
this.
is I butter, one side of the bread.
Of course.
Obviously. You put the butter sides out.
Of course.
Put the piece of bread down. You put 3 slices of fresh cheddar cheese Not like, like singles, not like craft singles, but like actual cheese. Mm-hmm. You put like 3 slices like this big, like pickle sized, and you put 3 of them. You put some ham in there, and then you put the other piece on, and then you grill it till it's like golden brown, and then you cut it in a triangle, in a diagonal, and then you dip it in ketchup.
Okay, I do the butter thing like you. I put marble cheese because I like a little bit of mozzarella in there.
Oh, yeah, I would do that, too, if I had marble cheese. I would also do that if I had marble cheese. Yep. If I had marble cheese, I would do that.
Yeah, and then if I put meat on there, I'll either put the bacon on or I'll fry the ham before.
Bacon's
so it's
good.
a little crispy.
What I do sometimes is I fry the ham before so it's a little crispy.
So it's a little crispy. Then you put that on, and then I take some shredded mozzarella cheese because that's the really stringy cheese, and I put that shit on top, and then I cover it, and then it's golden brown. And then it comes off, like, if you ever search grilled cheese on Tumblr, which I do on a nightly basis because I'm a sick fuck.
I'm so hungry.
It pulls out, and there's strings. And
there's strings, and then you just like... I'm
going to make a grilled cheese before I go back to my uncle's
And then you just like rub them... Why are you going to your uncle's tonight?
Because he lives closer to the school.
So you're like, you're sleeping there.
Yeah.
Hooking up with your uncle. That's kind of weird.
That's literally the grossest thing you've ever said.
Besides the whole Spiral KD thing.
Spiral KD and then insinuating that I have sex with my uncle.
And then the Holocaust wasn't real.
And then, so this is the order of the shitty things that you've said in the podcast so far.
Sounds good. Epic horny time.
That wasn't bad. That was just
That was pretty good.
That was a thing.
So I got a new phone.
You did. Oh, I thought we talked about this, but we were going to film this earlier, and then we didn't. We did a YouNow show instead, so it's later now.
So my phone, I had a Galaxy... Oh, what's a new phone? I had a Galaxy S3, which is 3 years old, and I was like coming to the end of my contract. I went to go lock the phone, and the lock button stayed in, and it wouldn't come back out, and then that obviously, if you hold the lock button, it shuts down your phone. So then my phone wouldn't turn back on. I tried taking the battery out. I tried to fix the thing, and it just, like, my phone was fucked. Took it to the store, and they're like, yeah, it's going to be like $100 to fix at least, probably more. And I was like, well, I should probably just buy out my contract, because it was $100 to buy out my contract. And I was like, I want a new phone anyway. I want the Note 4, but I can't afford a Note 4, so it's going to be $400. They were like, yeah, it's $100 to buy out your contract, plus $300 for the phone. And I was like, fuck that shit, bitch. Ooh. And then she's like, wait. Let me see what I can do. I was like, okay, yeah, so I can't afford that, so can you do what you can do? And then she's like, okay, well, I can give you $100 off next month on this phone. And I was like, because that's when I'll be with Bell for 6 years. Mm-hmm. You guys don't have Bell in the States, but, Bell is it's a provider up here.
A company.
And I was like, okay, I want to... Listen to me. Listen to me.
I heard this story 3 times already.
Oh, okay. And then, so I was like, you know what? I need some money off. And then she's like, well, I can give you $100 off next month. And I was like, can you do that to me now? Please, 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 please. And then she's like, okay. So then I got $100 off. And then I was like, but I still can't afford that shit. Like, I need more off. And then she was like, what?
Please.
And I was like, please, please, please. And then I annoyed her enough and I wouldn't leave. And it was air conditioned, so I stayed in there.
She's like, please, sir, I need to help other customers. You've been here for 4 hours.
And I kept on using their phone to call my mom and stuff because I didn't have a phone. So I was like, I just want to use your phone, and can you just, like, give me less money, please? Like, more money, but, like, less out of my pocket, but more in my pocket. And then so she was like, okay, I'll call Bell, like, corporate. So then she, like, called this guy in Toronto, and the guy was like, oh, thank you very much for calling. And then he was like, okay, yeah, I can give you another $100 off. And then so I got another $100 off. So I got the phone. Oh, wait. Yeah, so I was going to get the phone for $200.
Yes.
No.
Oh, God. 4.
Got it for $100 plus $100 to pay off my... So I got it for half price, and I got a Galaxy Note 4, and it's fucking awesome.
I heard that story 3 times.
So what's next?
He's currently telling everyone. He came, and he told me that story, and then he called Jamie, and he told her that story, and then we were on YouNow, and he told YouNow that story. This is the 4th fucking time I heard this story.
I'll tell you again later.
Okay, great.
How do you boyfriend without stupid?
So, it's just a fun game for me to see if I remember what these questions were. So, how do you tell a guy that you have a boyfriend that you're talking to who doesn't know that you have a boyfriend, I think is what that one was.
Right, so, like, you have a boyfriend. So, like, say I had a boyfriend named Denver.
Of course, because you do.
I hate that name. I hate that name. I have a friend named...
Denver, and I hate him.
I have a boyfriend named Scott.
Okay. Disick? I want his last name to be Disick, because I really enjoy Scott Disick.
And I'm texting this girl named Sheila. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Sheila, what's up? She's like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, and then she's like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And then, like, how do I tell her that Scott's my boo?
You just say like, oh my god, like me and my boyfriend, we were out at the movies the other day, and then he gave me a blowjob at the.
He gave me a blowjob at the popcorn stand. The popcorn person was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I got a blowjob," and then I got some free popcorn, and then I got kicked
like,
out.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, congrats, man. You're getting a blowjob by that guy named Scott.
Disick.
That's sick.
I think that you should.
Scott,
actually
that's
do
sick.
that. Yeah. I think that's how
get
you
a
should
blowjob from a
probably do it.
Scott by at the popcorn.
At the popcorn.
At the popcorn.
It's a le
Did you know they don't have Cineplex in the States? That's like all we fucking have up here.
Yeah,
they have like a shit ton of other movie things though.
Yeah.
But apparently Cineplex up here. I was talking to Steven. I was talking to my boy Steven. Steve the Hens.
He's gonna be on the podcast, right, when he gets back up?
Yeah, sure. So he was talking about LA, and he was like, yeah, so I've been to a lot of movie theaters, and they're all shitty. Mm-hmm. So like, you guys have movie theaters down there, and you're like, oh yeah, we go to movie theaters, and it's awesome. Apparently our movie theaters are way nicer.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, the seats are way comfier, and, like, the whole area is better, and we have, like, bigger screens, and everything's nicer and cleaner, and, like...
Me and Bronwyn were going to go to one when we were in LA last summer, and, first of all, none of the movies were playing.
Yeah.
They had 4 or 5 advertised, and then we went in, and they're like, actually, there's none playing for the next 2 hours. And I was like, this is your fucking
because we're cleaning up cum out of all of the different theaters.
Yeah.
This is our cum clean. This is our cum cleaning mower.
It's a cleaning mower.
This is our cum cleaning mower. So if you come at 2:00, then our cum cleaning mower will be over, and that'll be the cleanest time to come.
Yeah.
But if you come at like 11, then that's when all the cum's gonna be around. So you're probably not gonna want to come at that point.
You have like a 2-hour cum free window. And in that time, people are coming everywhere.
Yeah. So you have to come right after the cum. You have to come right after the cum cleaning blower. Because then it'll be the cleanest, but you'll still have to come.
It's the cleanest blower.
It's the cleanest blower.
The cleanest blower.
It's the cum cleaning mower, but it's the cleanest blower for you to come. Okay.
So your theater sucked. Great.
Girls sleep away from pedophiles.
So, got a question. This guy was like, so my girlfriend says that when we get married, she's going to sleep on the left side of the bed. Do girls
I love how it's like when we get married.
Yeah. She's like, we started dating a week ago. Now when we get married.
No, it's like we can't sleep in the same bed till we're married.
Well, maybe she's on the right side, and then she's going to let her...
Oh, she's going to move to the left side when they get married.
Yeah, just like a symbolic thing. It looked like my hand was like right in... I don't know what this looks like in the camera, but my thighs were sticking together.
Yeah, all right. So girls sleep away from the door.
And I never realized that I did that, but I sleep away from the door at my uncle's. I sleep away from the door at all of my family members. I don't recall a single time, unless forced to because there's not enough spots, that I've chosen to sleep by the door.
Girls always sleep farther away from the door.
Yeah.
Because they are scared of the door.
So scared. I used to be really terrified of tornadoes, and then my next big fear was like that the house was gonna burn down. And I was always like, okay, that's what actually made me sleep with my door closed, because I used to always sleep with my door open, and then I was like, oh, no, what if there's a fire?
I used to be terrified of somebody breaking into my house because somebody broke into my house. So I was like, that's gonna happen again.
Fear.
And I was a kid, like when somebody broke into my house, I was like,
a baby.
I don't even know. I was like 7 or 8.
Did you still have your car bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they broke into my house while we were on vacation. We got a call that our house got broken into while we were on vacation. We were like, well, that fucking sucks. And we came back, and there was, like, it was terrifying because the cops came and dusted for prints everywhere. So there was handprints all over our walls and shit. Like, for like an 8-year-old coming back into your house, like, that's fucking terrifying that there's handprints everywhere. And in my room, my little piggy bank, it was actually literally a pig, was smashed on the ground. They took like my $12 that I had in my piggy bank. They took my PlayStation 1. They took my like Donkey Kong games.
They got a lot of money for that.
They took my Buzz Lightyear game. They took they took a shit on my bed. They didn't do that, but that would have been really funny. They just like terrorized us. And so then after that, I was always terrified that somebody's going to break into my house. I'm not anymore because I'll just beat the shit out of them.
That's pretty logical.
And we have guns in our house now, so.
I have a knife and I have a screech alarm, like at all times in close proximity in my room. So if anyone tries to fuck with me, I have several ways to stab or at least alert people that you're here.
Yeah.
Because I ain't no bitch.
I sleep beside a semi-automatic machine gun, just in case.
I sleep beside my wolves.
We have I've threatened people. I threatened a guy with a gun. Did I tell you about that?
No.
there was guys racing up and down the street in front of my house. So I was with Jamie in the garage. We were like cleaning up my car or something, and I heard like down the road, and I was like, and there's like kids and shit that walk down that road. So I was like, fuck that. So I grab one of the guns and I walk out on my driveway. He goes, what? He comes back because there's like a turnaround at the end. You can't get out. So I knew he had to come back. So I like stood on my driveway and just waited. He came flying over the hill, saw me. I was like, hey, slow the fuck down. And he just like slammed on his brakes and just drove by so slowly. And just drove out and just turned out of our subdivision and left. Jamie was like, you're psychotic.
You're gonna kill people.
You're gonna kill someone.
And it's so funny though, because when you're in that situation, you are so not the person to slow down. Don't you remember that time that we were going through town and they had just changed that one road from like 30 or from 40 to 30 or something, like right by Boston
like behind
Pizza?
BP's?
Yeah.
Where that three-way stop used to be?
And then Jesse was going 40 and that guy's like, oh my god, slow down!
Oh yeah, he started screaming.
And then you were like, oh, fuck you.
Well, I was going 40 in a 30 zone. Like, it's not, like, the end of the world.
No.
Like, these guys were going, like, 120 in a 60. Like,
yeah.
But, I mean, if the speed limit's 30, I'm going 39. Mm-hmm. If the speed limit's 50, I'm going 59. Speed limit's 110, I'm going 130. Like,
the only time I go exactly the speed limit is in a school zone. That's it.
Yeah.
Then I go 5 ahead at least. Because I have shit to do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going places.
My cruise control doesn't work, so that's very hard for me. But I try and pay attention.
I was trying to figure out my cruise control all the way home from camping, which is like an hour and like 10-minute drive.
You still don't know how to use your fucking cruise control?
No, I did. I did last year, but this year I thought it was this button, and I was like, oh, it's not working. And then I got home, and I went into my driveway, and I accidentally flicked something, and it was like, cruise control on. And I was like, what? What the fuck? I just drove on a highway for an hour.
You're a dipshit.
And I didn't have my cruise control.
You're a dipshit.
It was so stupid.
What were we talking about?
Cruise control.
No, we weren't talking about cruise control.
The paper.
Girls sleep away from pedophiles.
How did we get onto this?
I don't know. There's a road on the other side of Beaumont that it was 80, gravel road, and then they turned it to 60. When it was 80, I would go 100.
Wait, the one that's getting repaired right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I don't know why they keep fucking repairing it.
No, not that one.
Which
No.
one?
On the other side.
Oh, going 50th down. Okay.
It used to be 80 because it was a gravel road, and like rural roads are always 80.
Yeah, why did you change it?
These are kilometers per hour, by the way, Americans.
It used to be like really fast, now it's only like kind of really fast.
Well, now it's 60, and I used to go 100, and now that it's 60, I go like 90. And I'm like, I'm gonna get pulled over on this road eventually because 60 is so fucking slow for a gravel road in the middle of nowhere.
It's so slow. Like, they changed my one road from 60 to 80, and the only people that were mad were the old people who were like, they didn't give us 2 months warning before they did that, and everyone else was like, oh my god, finally, we can fucking go 80 without, like, getting ticketed all the time.
Yeah, it's stupid. Okay. Girls got money too, slut.
So this question was a guy being like, my girlfriend never pays. I don't need her to pay all the time. She never even offers to pay. I would like to even split it sometimes. How do I get her to pay anything?
I used to have that problem. I don't have that problem anymore because Jamie has way more money than me and she pays for pretty much everything right now.
The thing is, okay, I think that there's a couple things. First, depending on where you are in life, like if you have a job and like she's in school being poor as shit, then it's like, yeah. Then it's like you can pay, but you can also determine that you don't go out places that are fancy or something. You know, like I think if I have money and my partner doesn't, then I'll pay for dinner. I'll be like, hey, let's go out, my treat. But if she has a job and you have a job, then just be like, hey, pay, bitch.
Yeah. See, I was going to school full time and I didn't have a job.
Yeah.
And Jamie was working full time. And so she has like way more money than me right now because I just started working. So she's still paying for most things, but like at the start of our relationship, I was paying for more things. So it's kind of balanced, but right now like I feel really shitty because I don't pay for as much as I should. But now that I'm starting to make more money, it'll start balancing out again. Like I mean, when we move out, it'll be we'll split the rent, we'll split everything.
Yeah.
She has bought in like all of the things we're gonna need. Like she's bought in, like toasters and like appliances and like cutlery and plates and all the girl shit.
Yeah. All the girl shit that you eat off of girls.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna buy like big stuff like that, barbecue and like stuff like that to kind of balance it out.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably pay for the internet.
Nice.
To balance it out.
Get
because
super high speed internet.
I really want high speed internet because
Make
slow
it easy
internet
for her to edit.
makes me the shit. in the face. I hate slow internet.
It's the worst.
I live in the middle of nowhere. We pay a shit ton and get really shitty internet, so.
Samesies.
It takes Jamie 11 hours to upload the podcast.
And we usually do this on a Friday. It's a Monday right now. Like.
Yeah. And I took it to work one day to upload it, and it took half an hour. Yeah. So.
Go to work, Justin.
That's how shitty our internet is out here.
Oh my god. Country living is nice, I think. Let's talk about country living.
Okay, I love it.
I love it because you're away from things, but I could not be, like, my aunt and my uncle live, like, 40 minutes away from a town that's more than 50 people, and I could never, ever do that in my entire life.
I would
ever.
love that.
I would not.
I love living in the country. When I have kids, they are growing up in the country. Because I hate city people.
See, but I like living where I am now and where you are because you're close to a fairly big town. That
I can get to a store and I can get to a store in 15 minutes.
Yeah, like you can get to civilization. You can get to more than like the 3 people who live around you.
Yeah. In
under 20 minutes. Like I could never live somewhere where you have to drive like 40 minutes to get to a restaurant. Like I couldn't do that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard. But I mean, there's not that many places that you have to drive 40 minutes to get to a restaurant anymore.
No.
There are still in, like, Alberta, like, there's lots of small towns, but
yeah,
most places, like, because if it's that far out, then people own, like, 4 quarters, like, they own, like, a farm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no acreages out there.
I'm just thinking about The Bachelor. The last Bachelor lives in, like, a 50-person town, and he lives, like, an hour away from anything fun.
Yeah.
And this poor girl gave up her entire career. She was, like, a fertility nurse, and she's like, no, that's okay. I can move to the farm and just be, like, a mother if you want. Like, okay.
I love living in the country, and I'm so sad to be moving into the city because I can't afford to live in the country while I'm still, like, young.
But the city that you're moving into is like the city light. Like it's not like North Edmonton. It's like City Light, which is South Edmonton.
Well, I mean, like it's still the fucking city.
It's very different from where you live, but it's definitely like I couldn't live in North Edmonton ever in my entire life.
Well, yeah, you'd get shot.
I'd get shot, and I'd also get lost every day, and I'd have, like, panic attacks about leaving my house.
Yeah.
But
I know how to get around. I know how to get around North Edmonton now because I went to school up there, and I had to learn how to drive around up there.
Kingsway Mall is nice. I went there, like, twice, and I really like it.
It's all right. They have a Disney store. That's kind of cool.
Soup's cool.
Soup's cool.
Oh, I saw that video from one of your friends from school who did, like, a Disney tag or something. Melissa is her name, I think. Right?
What?
That girl who has a channel... I think her name's Melissa. She went to school.
Oh, yeah. She
did a Disney tag.
She's still in school because she has to do another year.
Oh, yeah, because she was a year under you. Right. Okay, anyways.
I was like, what? Clicking bitches.
This was a question about middle school cliques and how to get into them.
How to get into them?
Yeah, how do you penetrate the clique?
I don't want to penetrate the clique. Yeah, clique. Wow. You gotta lick the clique. So, you shouldn't. Why would you want to get inside of a clique?
Here's the thing.
What is a clique? We didn't have cliques in high school.
We didn't. I think...
You didn't go to high school.
We didn't have...
Your clique was yourself in your room by yourself.
My clique was very hard to get into until I turned 17, and then everyone was welcome in my clique.
So, we didn't have cliques.
No, I think that TV really makes high school and middle school look really scary. But there's no cliques.
Is American school like TV? Because Canadian school isn't. Like, there's no cliques. It's not like the cool kids, the nerds, it's just like groups.
Kind of are,
well, it's like groups of people that just hang out together.
Yeah.
I was never part of any group. I would just hang out with everybody.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do in school is to not be like part of the cool kids or any of the cliques. It should just be kind of the floater who has a couple of good friends.
Yeah, you get a couple of good friends, and it doesn't matter where you meet them or whatever. Like,
yeah.
What happened to me is every year, I was like, you're in different classes every year. So every year, in every single one of my classes, I would make a new friend. Because I just talk too much.
Yeah.
So like, if I went into the class, like say I go into like bio. I didn't take bio. Say I went into chem. Actually, this is a good example. I went into chem, and I sat down, and I was just like, yo, what's up? And I had my friend David, and I was just like, what's up, David? Haven't talked to you in a while. We should be friends. And then so like, well, I grew up with him, so I mean, we're still friends, but we started talking more.
Yeah.
And then people around us, I'd be like, yo, what's up? And I like met people that I'd never, like I went to school with forever. I'm like, well, what's up, Monica? No idea who you were before this, but now we're friends.
Yeah. And
like, so then you meet those people. So then like for the rest of high school, like those are people you're friends. And then like you go to another class, you go to physics, and you're sitting by different people, and you're like, hey, what's up? And you talk to the people around you, and then it just kind of. I talk too much to not make friends.
Yeah.
Like, people either really don't like me or really like me. So, like, there's no in between.
That's pretty much
People are like, oh my god, you're so annoying, shut up, fuck up. And then,
Shut
like...
the fuck up.
And then there's some people that are like, yeah, we should talk. And I'm like, yeah, it's like...
Yeah, I feel like if you have, like, a similar personality, or if you're even more introverted, but you still want to make friends, like, you're a good person to have, because you'll be, like, the conversation starter.
Yeah, okay, so if you're shy and if you're an introvert, just find the loud person in the class
Who talks to everybody.
who talks to everybody,
Yeah.
and just go sit by them, because then they're going to talk to you, and then that's going to bring you out of your bubble. Even though you don't have to start conversations with this shit. Like, they're going to start it with you.
No, exactly. And, like, you're in class, so you already have something in common. I had my first day of Spanish today, and I sat next to these people, and class is starting, and you have to introduce yourself. So you just say, like, hey, how are you? What year are you in?
My name's Ashley, I'm famous.
I do YouTube videos. Actually, I told someone was like, oh, do you work? And I was like, yeah, I work online, so I'm going to go home and do some of that. And then he's like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, videos. And then I was like, I just got to tell you, it's my favorite thing to tell people that I work online and I make videos because they always think I do porn. And he's like, oh, yeah, you scared me a little bit. And I was like, yeah, no, I make YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah, you totally scared me a little bit. And he's like, damn it.
No porn! But I really try not to tell people who I'm in classes with, especially for like 3 weeks, intensively every day, that I make YouTube videos because, like, I don't want you knowing the things that I say and think.
Yeah, because, I mean,
we're talking about this right
you were
now.
talking to me about this, like, earlier.
Was I?
Before the camera was
was
on.
I?
How the person you sat beside in Spanish was a complete freaking idiot.
Did I say that?
And then, like, the person who sat in front of you, complete friggin' idiot. And then the person that you told that you had a YouTube channel, complete idiot. And, like, everyone in, like, your, like, other classes were, like, so dumb. And
I only have one class.
and, like, they're all so stupid. No, like, from before, too.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Everyone you met in university is just so stupid.
So stupid.
I mean, you were talking about that, so you wouldn't want them to know that.
Yeah, no. I started this new show, Lie to Me, and it's so good. And I feel like...
You're in a show?
Yeah, I'm in a show.
It's called Lie to Me.
It's called Lie to Me.
It's
and
about your
like...
sexuality. Ha!
And I feel like the person who, like, catches people in lies, he looks at micro expressions in your face.
Yeah.
I feel like he could look at you and be like, you're a fucking goddamn liar, Justin. Holy shit.
The micro expression in my face would just be my entire face going, I'm lying.
I feel like you could get away with murder pretty
Probably.
easily. Yeah.
I can convince anybody anything.
So, the thing with that is if you tell somebody something so stupid and so unbelievable and they believe it, I think that there should be a form that you fill out with their information and they get taken by the government and they get murdered for being so stupid.
Yeah, so it was somebody I worked with, and...
I thought you were going to be like, it was Jamie.
Yeah, it was Jamie. No, it was somebody I worked with, and I was like, yeah, like chocolate milk. Actually, like, there's cows that are raised in South America that are actually, like, fed cocoa beans as, like, part of their diet. So, like, they don't actually make just, like, plain chocolate milk, but their milk actually has that chocolate flavor to it. So lots of places take that milk from those cows that eat cocoa beans, and they infuse, like, a little bit more flavor into it to make it sweeter, and they actually sell that as chocolate milk. So that's, like, where most chocolate milk comes from. And they were like, that makes so much sense. And I was like, oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. But, like, the way I worded it and the way I explained it to them, they were, like, so willing to, like, understand it.
Yeah.
And they were like, that makes a lot of sense. Because that almost does make sense.
How does it feel to know you're a good liar?
Well, I mean, for my line of work, very good.
Yeah, good.
Because I was either, like, going into politics or film, and politics are shitty.
Yeah, politics are the worst.
And boring. So, I mean, I'd rather go into this. And then I can just, like...
lie better.
I can just sell somebody their own shoes.
Can you?
Yeah.
You're going to take their shoes and be like, here, I'll let you have them back.
Yeah, I'll let you buy these back. And you know why you want these shoes back?
Yours.
Because they're yours, bitch.
No.
Look, they smell like you.
Ooh, they smell like your feet.
They smell like your vagina.
No, wait, why are you putting shoes in your vagina?
Well, just in case you ever want to go for a run. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to go to, let's go to Ask FM.
Let's end this podcast.
Oh, you all done?
Yeah, I'm all done.
You all done, Zo?
I'm running out of things. I've been talking quite a bit, and I'm done.
All
so,
right.
thank you very much for watching.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed my face.
Yeah.
Hope you
Burping all over the place.
I hope you subscribe to us because we do this every week and we do a decent job, I think. I think we're slightly homo. I wasn't trying to say that. That just kind of came out. And,
sometimes that just makes it into conversation.
Sometimes I'm just like, I'm gay, oops. So,
Oh, God.
thanks for watching.
And also, guys, if you have any fan fiction or anything that you want to send,
Don't send it to us.
Send it to us at theconversation@outlook.com. And also, if you want to send letters, our P.O. Box, my P.O. Box, not Justin's, is mine. Address is down below. And Patreon's down below. Please support us if you can. And I think that's it.
If you send us fan fiction, Ashley will read it. I won't, and then it won't be in the podcast.
I'll read it and I'll be like, oh my god, like,
But if you do have like questions or topics or something, send that shit to us because, or like on Ask FM is the easiest way to do it. Do it on there. Also,
Cards Against Humanity video. We haven't filmed it yet.
But it's coming.
But we're gonna. It
And
might
the-
be after Spanish class. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
I'm getting over sickness.
I know. You are a sickness.
I'm down with the sickness. Get
Down.
up. Get up.
Get out.
Down
My
with the
house.
sickness.
I'm so hungry.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
That's
floor.
like a horrible chant.
Let the bodies hit the
Let the
floor.
bodies hit the
Let the
floor.
bodies
Let
hit
the
the
bodies hit the floor.
Floor. Okay, well,
we need to go.
thank you for watching. This has been outside of our comfort zone.
Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let's see if we can get it to 200 thumbs ups.
Epic horny time.
That's the title. Okay.
Okay.
It's decided.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
So now that we've officially crossed over talking about pooping,
Yes.
which can I just tell you, I talk about blowjobs on the internet, and I've never felt as uncomfortable in that 2 minutes that we just talked about our pooping schedule.
Really? I feel pretty comfortable talking about pooping.